Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's in a nice little groove right now. I got one number I look at, and that's his whip. In his last three starts, under 1.2. Regardless of what the end result might be, he's throwing the ball well in his last three starts.
Here's Ben Revere, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He leads the entire American League in on-base percentage coming into this game. We all know there are a lot of great hitters in this league, but he's the best of the best when it comes to getting on and not making outs.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 hits in 7 tries. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard but foul. One out, nobody on. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Castillo is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Angels are gone in order, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Harold, what do you got?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base paths, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. And being a right-handed hitter, it's not altogether shocking to see he's a better hitter here at Fenway Park than he is away from home. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bullpen first. Who scores early? Who's able to get in that pen and just continue to keep the pressure on the other club?
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And a throw to PUOLS is in time for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Here's Albert now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 now to Albert. And a changeup right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 0 for 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Danny Espinosa.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. One and 2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Caleb Coward as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No home runs as of yet. He comes in still down on the interstate at 199 and 19 driven in. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Ben Revere. He's a nice defender. Now, he doesn't throw real well, but what he does to compensate for that, he charges the ball real nice. But he can still go back and make a catch if he needs to.
Here's Chris Young. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First offering on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Nope.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
This is on the ground over to first. PUOLS has it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping into the box, Rusney Castillo. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. This one's down to third. Cowart gloves it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Fenway after this. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park in and around the stadium as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Shane Robinson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Stepping in now, Ben Revere, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Throw into third, and he's out on a strong throw, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
The batter, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Digging in for his second at bat, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Brock Holt now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Revere comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting ninth, catcher Sandy Leon.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Ready on 1-2. And he got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox had themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 19, Jackie.
Digging in to try it again,
Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
2 out with the man at first. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back safely. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Red Sox leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Mike Trout ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And Trout has himself a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Albert Pujols.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. In now, Albert Pujols, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll come in here at 263, 14 homers, and 38 runs batted in. Here it comes, 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Sends it in the air to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, the green monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the green monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Into the box now, C.J. Cron. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who are you facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stopper, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Into the box, Danny Espinosa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Caleb Cowart as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. PUOLS is on his way home. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Maldonado.
Stepping in now, Maldonado. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Oh and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Shane Robinson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Here's Ben Revere. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Holt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Angels 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sox, the shortstop, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, HANLEY RAMIREZ.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, HANLEY RAMIREZ 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. In the air out to right. Robinson on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Young.
Riding in once again, Chris Young. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Holt is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 home now to Albert. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Seared down the first baseline, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's C.J. Cron now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready with the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner towards second, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Mitch Moreland.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. in for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. At the plate, Rusney Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Third baseman, Brock Holt.
Into the box, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at first here, one man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I tell you what, that was so pretty. The left-handed hitter, when he takes the ball the other way for the base hit, head down, stayed with that pitch the whole way, and just drove it to left field. It's beautiful.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. Now a double play ball perhaps for Escobar. Espinosa over to PUOLS, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Eduardo Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinosa. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Danny Espinosa.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Caleb Coward. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Shane Robinson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. From the stretch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. They lead it 3-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Good
Now
contact to start out the inning.
Right
Thought he
fielder,
might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. Here's Hanley Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. A runner on first with 2 away. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back easily. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
2 out with the man at first. Hits this one hard the other way. Backhanded. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by PUOLS. Saves an error and ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Still down 3-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Yunel Escobar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. He'll try again. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Young. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Here's Albert now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, 1 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Albert couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So one run here, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Halos lead this one 4-0. Here's Chris Young. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Red Sox, center fielder Chris Young.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Young waiting on the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-1 on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Espinosa's up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Digging in and looking for more, Rusney Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And that misses, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Just got a piece up the line. Reined in. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
with
for
the
us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Danny Espinosa will be next. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another chance? Danny Espinosa. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Caleb Cowart. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. The short, hit hard. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Ooh, what a play. What a diving stop. And he throws to second base. I know it's a fielder's choice, but that's a beautiful play. He didn't have any other shot to get anybody, but that was a nice effort.
Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Line towards center field. Young is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder Shane Robinson.
Digging in to try it again, Shane Robinson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Crone rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Here's Ben Revere as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And this is lifted to shallow center field. On the move is Young, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Holt is right there. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 Boston error, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Angels are out in front, 6-0. Yusmeiro Petit comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Sandy Leon will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Lays off 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the ground up the middle, clips it behind his back. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0. Tyler Thornburg comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Thornburg.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg, 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Settling in now, Albert Pujols, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, C.J. Cron. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the left fielder, HANLEY Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down and away, ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Revere is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
Into the box, Chris Young. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Andrew Heaney earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Heaney. His record is now 6-6. The loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 4-8. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.